Okay, but if there are craft, there are beings.
Okay, people have asked me about, I call them vehicles, okay?
Right.
Now, I did not call them objects. That was too neuter for me.
Okay.
I had a Stanford professor said you ought to call them objects. No, they have all of the qualities of a vehicle. Mm-hmm. They can move. You know, they're just like a missile or anything like that. So that much we can say about them, for sure.
Okay.
So I'm calling it a vehicle.
Okay.
Okay, somebody comes along and says, well, now where would you manufacture one that's 2.5 Earth lengths long? And that's a hard question to answer.
So are you not positing the idea that those vehicles contain, beings who are, maybe like us?
Yeah, I only go along with government images. And if you want to know about people kind of thing, there is the ship that picked up the Voyager capsule at Alameda Naval Shipyard, and they have a picture there of I think it's the Apollo flight that Buzz and Neil were on. But anyway, there is one image there that shows black people getting off.
So people with dark skin getting off.
Not dark, black.
Black skin.
Really black. Yeah.
Were they tall?
Yes.
Very tall?
Yeah.
How tall? Do you know?
Well, they got out the doorway. I don't know how high that is, but
Well, what?
safe 7 feet would be probably a conservative estimate.
So that was Norman Berggren, who was a ex-engineer for NASA, speaking on his encounters with aliens and UFOs the size of 2 Earth lengths, if I heard correctly, rotating around Saturn. I think he wrote a book called The Ringmakers of Saturn, if y'all want to check that out. But this is just one account of Saturn in more modern times, but the history of Saturn goes deeper than some might realize. Saturn has been pretty much the center of worship in many civilizations throughout history. Even today, a lot of the times, in secret, by a select few who still throw the symbolism pretty much everywhere. Like the symbolism in many corporate logos. You got Capital One, DirecTV, Nike. I could name so much more too. They got monuments all over the world of these black cubes which represent Saturn. I mean, you got these cubes and other prisms located on the North Pole of Saturn, which reminds me of the small prism-shaped microcrystals found around your third eye pineal gland. But is there a connection? I don't know, you tell me. But the concept of rings, halos, all originate from the rings around Saturn. The concept of even the Grim Reaper with the sickle, the little blade on him. I mean, it's even depicted in religion with the Satan-Saturn connection in Christianity. The Islam, the hexagonal Jewish star, Even in older ancient mythology, quote-unquote mythology, like Egypt, Sumer, Rome. Just to name a very few, you know what I'm saying? In Greek, he was known as Kronos, the father of time. In Hindu, it's the deity Shani, who deals with karma, judgment, and the afterlife. Kind of like the Grim Reaper, right? You know, it's all connected. That's one of the things that Saturn represents is time. You have to transcend time. You ever heard of the saying transcend time? Saturn, I think, is one of the things you need to know about if you studying the Matrix, or if you studying, the holographic universe. They got books on that if you want to look into it. I mean, this is the type of shit that the elites are worshiping behind the scenes, I mean, shit, even if you look at certain music videos, bro, you'll see the symbolism. You'll see that religion, mythology, and even science all connects with hidden meanings if you know how to read between the lines, I mean, how many times in a movie you seen the protagonist or everyone's just looking for this cube object, I mean, Transformers, I remember seeing that, Marvel, Hellraiser. And I ain't even really gonna get into the moons around it, like Titan, you know what I'm saying, the things that they found there. You can look into that yourself. And there's a history behind not just Saturn too, like every planet in this galaxy, damn near. I can make a whole video about Mars, Venus, and maybe I will make a video like that, And this shit been known. Like this is old news at this point, but I'm just putting this video out for people who don't know, for people who just not getting into this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause if you know something, bro, you gotta spread it, man. Cause half the time these type of videos will get deleted or they get lost, But I get this overwhelming urge to, to spread this shit, to get this shit off my chest. People need to know about this shit, bro. Cause sooner or later, man, like. Nowadays, bro, you can't afford to be sleep, bro. I'm sorry. Like, you can't afford to be a dumbass. Like, the way things are going nowadays, bro, like. And, I mean, this is just one topic, bro. And I can get into it with a lot of other things, and I will. Sometimes I don't know if I should put certain videos out, because I know that shit might get taken down, flagged and shit, you know what I mean? I don't know, bro. I do be posting shit on my Instagram, though. So go follow that shit. But anyways. I'm gonna leave it at that, though. More vids on the way. Hopefully more music on the way. So go run my views up. Follow me on SoundCloud, Instagram. Like the video, dislike it. I don't give a fuck.
What's your pleasure, Mr. Cotton?
The box.
Take it. It's yours. It always was.